My name is Danny DeSante. You also call me Kramasante. As we always do, this place is for the best of the best and the best among the best. You know, this is sort of a place that you don't cut corners. And when we want to bring you something, we bring you something that you're going to love for the rest of your life. Why am I saying all this? Tonight, we have somebody great. Somebody greatest, let me put it that way. You know, the entertainment industry breeds a lot of great men and women. But among these folks, there are folks that are very, very extraordinary, go beyond the entertainment industry. And when you see these guys work and performance in all areas, MC, acting, all angles, you can see his work on all the social media handles, platforms, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. I'm not talking about nobody other than Ura Kamna Esiama, alias Epo. Epo, welcome to Afrixx TV.
Afrixx TV. Thank you very much, sir.
It took us a while to get to here.
Yes, I know.
And let me say this, I really admire your work.
Thank you.
I watch you, I follow you on Facebook,
Thank you.
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I'm like, who is this guy?
I know.
Who is Epo? Can you tell us something about you and how you started?
Well, before we start, I'll say greetings to your viewers and all.
Hey.
And this is Afrixx Media,
Afrixx
right?
Media,
so
yeah.
Media, TV, everything. Basically everything
yeah.
media.
Recording.
Thank you.
Everything.
Yeah. Efo is a very simple man,
Okay.
Kobna Esiama Yeboah.
All right.
I have what we say the American name, but I don't usually use it. Back home they call me Samuel.
Oh, wow.
But in America they call me Samuel.
The one in the Bible.
Samuel, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a guy from Ko in the eastern region of Ghana. Ko Obo. That's where I'm from originally. So I'm a very simple guy. If you ask anybody that knows me, they'll tell you I'm a very, very simple guy. And that's basically who Kobna Esiama is.
Your work, the quality of your work is extraordinary.
Yes.
Right? It's the way you edit, the way you shoot, the way you direct. It's like you are extra. How do you come by such quality job?
Yeah, I would say that, in everything in life, if you want to come out to be perfect, you have to always get some kind of training on it, And I would also say this, you have to love what you do to do it better.
You hear that?
You have to love what you do.
Can you repeat that to these guys?
You have to love what you do to do it better. So basically what I'm saying is that if you're so much into what you're doing, you do it well. You understand? So I have people asking me, so where do you get your stories? Your stories sometimes are very funny. Sometimes your stories are very educative.
Right.
And I tell them that, I'm one person that never want to step on anybody's toe.
Like
you understand? I never want to step on anybody's toe. But unfortunately,
as
human as you are, you might do something that you think, I'm just doing it.
Okay.
But it would, probably hurt somebody, offend somebody, or hurt somebody. So, my work is just my work. I just put a lot of effort into it. And I like the fact that at the end of the day, it comes out the way I want it to come, and people enjoy it.
That is very beautiful. Once again, you are at Afrixx TV on Afrixx Media network right here in Columbus, Ohio, United States of America. We have, our midst, Ura Kobna Esiama, alias Efo, alias Sika and Ashi. You can find him, you can Google him out, social media, all the social media handles. Look him, all his work is like, it's high detailed, it's quality. So we're blessed to have him tonight. We're not going to spend my time because he's busy. He's got to go somewhere right now. So since we have this time with him, I'm going to ask one or two or few questions so that before we take him loose. Sin, you have this thing out there.
Yes.
Can you tell me much about that? I love it.
Sin, I just sat down and thought about, Christianity as a whole. You understand? And then I thought about, this guy is doing this, is bad, he's not supposed to do it. But at the end of the day, who knows what is good or what is best for God? You understand?
What is best for God?
Who knows what is good or what is best for God?
In that case, who are we?
So people always say, "Oh, God don't want you to do this. God wants you to do that." God, how would you know God's mind? As humans as we are, we can only try to do things the right way. But you cannot say that this is what God wants, because you can never know or tell what God wants. I'm just saying that, see, I'm not here to mention pastors' names or whatever. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that there's no man on the surface of this planet that can tell me that God wants this or this is God's mind. And I have a friend, Daniel, I tell him all the time, and we've been discussing, when God always have an intermediary, that somebody will tell you that bring your money to me and then I'll give it to God for you. You understand? You don't know. Look, God created us all, created everything in this world, created humans, and so he knows what is best for us. There's absolutely nothing any human being can give to God for God to love. Because it is even biblical that the right things that we think we do is like the filthy rag in the sight of God. You understand? So at the end of the day, what are you talking about? You don't know God's mind. You don't know.
That's right.
Like I said, we're humans. We are only trying to do the best. Mr. Sante, as you're sitting down here, if I raise my hand to slap you, I shouldn't wait for a pastor or somebody to tell me that what I'm doing is wrong. It's wrong.
That's true.
I have to really think and know that if I hit my brother, it is wrong. If I rob my brother, it is wrong. You understand? I don't have to wait for anybody to tell me that. You understand? So I just thought about the fact that everybody wants to go to God. Everybody wants to go to heaven, if I should put it that way. Or pastors would call everybody into God's kingdom. So I was like, okay, so if somebody is able to see God or go to God through this way, would you call that a sin? You understand? Does it really matter how anybody sees God? Does it really matter how or what anybody goes through to know who God is? That is why I came up with that little short skit called Sin. I mean, it's on my YouTube page. You can go and check it out.
Did you hear that?
It's on my YouTube page.
Right.
If you go on YouTube and you type in Sika Ashi, it's right there. You can go watch it and then answer the question yourself.
Yeah, welcome back to Afrixx TV on Afrixx Media. We thank you so much for joining us. This is exclusively classic with the man Kwame Siama, aka Efo, aka Sika Ashi. He's got this clip out called Sin that we're talking about, among other things. So we'll go back to Efo right now. Kwame Siama, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Tell us more.
Yeah, so like I said, I just want everybody to go out there and check Sin out. Okay. It's on my YouTube page, Sika Ashi, and then once you're there, you can also, click the like button and then subscribe to it. And then you can watch and then answer some questions yourself. You see, I always say that, we've grown to a certain level that you don't even need anybody to advise you.
No.
You should know right from wrong. You understand? So I believe that
you might once in a while need a counseling or
something, yes.
But advice.
See, the thing is that I can sit you down here and tell you that I'm advising you, right?
Yeah.
It is up to you to take my advice or not.
That's right.
It is up to you, the individual, to accept what I'm saying or not. I cannot push you to accept what I'm saying. No. You understand? So that's what it is.
Right.
We're out here.
Go watch Sin on YouTube. Go on YouTube, type in, Sika Ashi. You see it live there. You're gonna love it. And share it. When you there, share it. Subscribe to his channel, okay? And let's see what he's got for you. Whenever he come on air, you just get a notification right away, and you will get it right there. So we're not gonna take much of your time.
Yes.
One thing I want to hit it before we go. I've been seeing you doing MCing on programs.
Yes.
And your tone, wherever you are, your tone, you speak fluent patois, you speak fluent Jamaican English.
Yes.
You speak typical Akan Ghana language. And your wardrobe, the way you put it on. People watch you for so many things, man.
I'm a guy, man. I'm a guy.
You man.
I'm a guy. So
do you have a fashion advisor or somebody who does that for you?
There's a typical Ghanaian saying that a snow premier a snow whatever. As you understand. You see, I'm not so much into wearing, a name brand stuff.
Okay.
If it fits, it ships.
Okay. Yeah.
If it fits,
It ships.
it ships.
That's right.
And what?
I love it.
So basically, what I do is if I put it on and I think it's okay, and then I turn around and I ask my wife, honey, how do I look? If she gives me a thumbs up, I don't care what anybody else says.
You're good to go.
If my wife says, Kwabena, I like your outfit. Look, it doesn't matter who you are. I would not care what you say about my outfit. At the end of the day, you understand? She's the reason why I dress up the way I dress up.
Right.
If you think you are the reason, that's wrong. So if she tells me it's wrong, I'm not going to put it on. And I don't know if I should call it talent. I'm very, very imitative. You know what I'm saying? I try to learn from other people. See, the way you talk, I would sit down here, listen to you quietly, and then the next time I want to sound like you. I want to imitate everything that you do. I think I wouldn't say very good at it, but I try. You understand? I have some people that I watch on TV that I learn a lot from them. You understand? One person that I can sit here right now and mention the name would be Trevor. His name is Trevor Noah from South Africa. I love Trevor Noah. So I watch him and I like the way he imitates. You know what I'm saying? He can speak like a Russian, and the next minute he's speaking like a French. He sounds like Donald Trump. So I watch him and I try to learn a lot from him. So I've had people ask me, so do you really think about what you'd have to say when you're around people? I tell them that I don't even think about anything, right? But this is the thing: the moment I handle the microphone, things just start coming to my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'll just start saying things, And to be honest with you, some of the things that I say, I don't even see them or find them happy. I mean, funny. But people be like, "Oh, Charlie, this guy, I call him monster, pow."
They are, they are very funny.
You see,
they are very funny. I've seen you programs.
You see, the thing is that you always want to be creative.
Okay.
You can look around the environment and then find a particular thing, and just use that at that particular moment. You understand? So I think you always have to be creative. So the moment I handle the microphone, things will just start coming. You understand? So I don't really plan as in writing stuff down or things that I'm going to go up there and say. I don't have a list of anything that I'm ready to, share with anybody. But I think it's, like I said, I don't know if I should call it talent, but like the American would say, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
If you just joined the program, you listen to Afrixx TV on Afrixx Media Network right here in Columbus, Ohio, United States. We have Mr. Comrade Sama in the house, and this is Sika Ashi fame. He's a man. He's
Sika
Ashi. Sika Ashi. He's got this clip out called Sin. I encourage you guys to go and look it up on YouTube. Just type his name, Sika Ashi, to come out. Just subscribe to his channel. And trust me, you're gonna love his work. He's very talented. When it comes to MC in America, he's the #1 MC. Hands down. MC, he will make your party the bomb. He comes to your party to give you the MC job. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about, and trust me, look him up. You're gonna get good. I want to ask just a few questions for you before I tell you loose. Ghana entertainment industry. Do we have a future?
Ghana entertainment industry. Honestly, it's a very good question. You see, here in America, you and I both know how supportive everybody is.
Right.
You understand? And entertainment is broad. You're looking at people in the movie acting. You're looking at musicians. You're looking at... I stand as a comedian, right? And if I should say a few things about comedy, somebody like Kevin Hart. The American would say Kevin Hart as well. He's hilarious. He's the words they will use would even push Kevin to do more. You understand?
Right.
Within our society, within the Ghanaian society, somebody would do a skit that is, putting smiles on people's faces. and the person will laugh. I'll go anyway, Jimmy. Oh, it feels and sounds like an insult.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
You understand? Oh, there's a difference between
funny.
There's a difference between I put in a horse
right,
and I put away Jimmy. Oh, you understand? So I say that we are not supportive. Being a comedy, being a look. I'm not a musician, but I have musician friends,
right,
and they've told me several times that a Ghanaian musician would travel to a country like Nigeria to go and perform, and they wouldn't even have anybody sitting down there, listen to their music. But then when a Nigerian, wants to perform in Ghana,
everybody shows up.
Everybody would buy a ticket to go see them. So we are not supportive of ourselves. And that is what's actually making our entertainment, go down. And it's actually going down the drain. And the one thing I've also realized is this, though. Nigerians, they stick to their culture.
Okay.
There's a lot of Ghanaian musicians that want to imitate like Jamaicans. They want to stay in your line.
Okay.
Do what you think is good for you. Don't imitate anybody. You can have the person you're imitating as a role model, but don't try to do the things he's doing.
No.
Play it your own way.
Your own way.
Let's
stick to our culture.
Stick to your culture. There's one thing. There's one thing I like about Stone Boy. I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm not a Jamaican. I try to sound like a Jamaican. Right? But there's no way in hell that a Jamaican, if I speak, a Jamaican would know that no, he's only trying to imitate me, but he's not like me.
Right.
You understand? I like Stone Boy so much that, he speaks patois. He tries to speak patois. Just as any other guy would do. Any other musician that wants to imitate a Jamaican would do. But he sings, and then in some of his songs, not all day, I wake up, Charlie, I love that thing. But I wake up and rim. You understand? So then, when you're listening to the music, let's say if an American is listening to the music, right? It gets to that point, and then they will say, "Oh, what did the guy say?"
Okay.
Oh, that's a different language. Different language from where? And then people would try to find where that language came from. It ends up in Ghana.
Okay.
So through his music, somebody would know that, oh, wow. So there's a country somewhere called Ghana that has people that can also, speak patois or sing, good songs. You understand? So I think that we should learn how to push ourselves. We should learn how to see Nigeria. It's a big country, right? The reason why we cannot compete with Nigeria is what I'm telling you. Nigeria is a big country. So when one state, just one state, everybody in the state decide that, okay, we're going to follow what your friend is saying. What's the guy's name? Flavor or whoever. He's still going to make it big. Because that country is big. Everybody in it supports you, man. You're gone. You understand? So Ghanaians, I think we should learn how to push ourselves, how to support ourselves. Okay. The backbiting and all, I can do this better than that guy. They do the same things in Nigeria. But see, I always say that if you have a role model, right, you imitate the good things that he does, not the bad ones. Okay. It's just like somebody telling me, oh, what's the Ghana heading? Kohe Cameroon. I didn't know Kohe United States. I didn't know Kohe Germany. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Copy the right ones. Don't say that, we are okay in this area. Look, you can only feel comfortable in your comfort zone when you're okay. Now, don't move ahead. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. But at the end of the day, if you want to move ahead and do the things that you're doing and doing it right, somebody out there has to support you.
That's right.
We have to be supported. We have to push ourselves.
We have to support ourselves as a country. If we want our people to make it in life, in talented-wise music, entertainment, or whatever that we do in Ghana, let's support each other. Let's patronize what we have. Domestication. Somebody would say that. It's very important, But before I turn him loose, there's one question I want to ask. I heard somewhere, I saw a flyer out there, I think last week, with Antonio Suarez As a flyer that you were good at the heart of that comedy. This is not my job to do it, but I think since your name appeared here, I wanted to know what you know about it.
It's going to be the first Ghanaian stage play ever in America.
I love it.
The first Ghanaian stage play ever.
Did you hear that? Let them know.
The first Ghanaian stage play ever in the United States of America.
Get your ticket, man.
So you have to go and then get your ticket.
Get your ticket.
You know, Clement is one of the guys that is doing
I love
very
that guy is funny and very humble.
Very talented.
And very humble.
Very humble. He's going to be a part of this, and then I think that there's a few guys that you guys probably might not know. I've acted a few skits with some of them.
Okay.
And they're going to be a part of this program, and I think that if you really want to understand what is going on, it's just going to be a clash of cultures.
We'll be there.
A clash of the African culture and a clash of the American culture. Well, the Ghanaian culture and the American culture. So I think it's going to be a wonderful program that if you buy the tickets, it's only $25. If you buy the tickets, you would not lose anything.
Let's go.
And I've said this before, that you see, anybody that puts a smile on your face, if God no day, you be the person we be.
It's a beautiful thing.
I was saying that every person that is able to make you laugh, apart from God, he's next.
It's not easy for someone to make you smile,
especially in this dispensation. You understand? So I think that it's going to be a wonderful program. I'm looking forward to it. It starts this Friday, and then so it's going to be back to back the weekends. This Friday and Saturday, and then the following week it's going to be the Friday and the Saturday.
Thank
you so much. Thank you so much.
Look, you are such a blessing to the Ghanaian community, American community, your family.
Thank you.
Thanks for making us laugh and giving us the skits every weekend, every time.
Thank you.
Okay, man. Hey, go and look him up on YouTube, Sika and Ashi fame. Subscribe to all his work and look up for the scene. So thanks for watching Afrixx TV on Afrixx Media Network. My name is Comrade Sante. Also call me Daniel DeSante. I'll be your host every Saturday night, and it's called Saturday Night Bundle. We come with so many things, and we're gonna meet great guys like this guy right here.
I'm on it.
And we're gonna bring Clemento Suarez over here, man.
Definitely, man.
You're gonna see him live on Saturday before we start the show. So look us up on Afrixx TV on the YouTube and Facebook, and you go online, go to www.afrixxmedianetwork.com. You can see us there. Stay blessed and stay safe. COVID is real. Cover yourself and the people around you. You don't have the vaccine, you can take it, go and take it. If you can't, you know what I'm saying. God bless you and stay blessed. Bye-bye.